It's 4:30 in the morning and today we're off to the first ever car show for the van, Tucked at the Museum.
Tucked at the Museum is an automotive event which showcases some of the awesome modified cars in the UK car scene. It's held at the grounds in the British Motor Museum, and we were actually here 2 years ago with our Brasilia. But to get here, it's a 3-hour commute. We're starting in Norfolk and we've got to make our way to Warwickshire.
We're off to Tucked at the Museum, the first car show for me of the year, first one for the van. Now my goal for this video is to give an insight to what it's like to actually show a car at a car show. Now I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. This isn't any reflection of the show, but this is just my thoughts, my views, what I get up to, and just my experience of being an exhibitor at a car show. We got up at 4 o'clock this morning, gave us an hour to get ready, left the house at 5 o'clock. We've got roughly an hour and 43 minutes to go. We'll get there about 8 o'clock, it's currently 20 past 6. So we're making good progress. People who have never applied for a car show before, it's pretty simple. Tucked, all you have to do is go on an online form, put your details of your car in, some of the modifications, a few pictures, and then you sit and wait in anticipation for an email. I will be honest, I've never had an email which says that you're not accepted, but when you do get accepted, you get an email a bit like this. Then once you got accepted, you have to buy your ticket. Lots of people forget to buy the tickets. Tickets then sell out, and they don't actually get a ticket and they moan because they haven't been proactive. Then people spend days and days polishing, cleaning, or in our case, fixing door handles, getting the wheels refurbished, and prattling around with silly stuff which isn't really any importance anyway. Hopefully we're going to have a good day. So far the sun is shining. Fingers crossed it stays like that when we get into Warwickshire. We're in Cambridge at the minute, so fingers crossed the weather follows us through. I have got two choices of where we want to actually exhibit the van today. We have been accepted for the showground, which is the main area, sort of around the museum on the tarmac. And I have got an opportunity to go on the auto finesse stand again. James has asked me to go on the stand, but I'm a bit unsure what to do because last time I was on the stand it was so swamped. You feel like your car doesn't get noticed because there's too many people around you, they're all shopping, you get crowded, people can't see the van, and I'd quite like some cool photos of it. If it's out on the show field, you haven't got all the people swamped around it, you've got more opportunity of getting pictures and bits and pieces like that. But I'm pretty certain 80% chance that we will end up on the auto finesse stand. I know there's people near it that are keeping an eye on it. So we'll see what happens. Another hour and 40 minutes to go. We'll catch up with you when we arrive at the Motor Museum. We've made it to Tucked. It's now 8:30. We're in the long old queue of traffic, as always when you come to these things. We've just had Adam C on the roundabout, gave him a toot. There's a white BMW 3 Series and a 3.2 V6 Audi A3. Absolutely stonked it in there, but I've got zero performance, zero sound, so I made as much noise as I could. And the only way I thought I could do that was with my horn, so that's what happened.
Showground on the auto finesse stand.
I was looking at your number, mate. I was like, it's definitely one of is it one of his vans then?
No, it's my van.
Yeah. You're going that way, then.
Trade or what?
No, I'm on the stand.
Have you got your ticket for the trade stand? Lovely, join the queue unfortunately.
Lovely, thank you.
Show.
Yeah, worries. Cheers. He locked my car. He locked my car. He leant on the f***ing button and locked it.
Didn't want some more. We got it for free.
Hello mate.
Hello.
I'm on the auto finesse stand.
Okay.
Good luck. I think they're parked up now.
Yeah.
So, Churro in the orange will point you out.
Yeah. Cheers, bud. Churro.
Right, how are you?
Good, mate. How are you?
Good, yeah.
With James.
Yeah, perfect. Follow it down the front to the front of the museum, alright?
Cheers, mate. Cheers, bud. Good job, to be fair, because it's pretty busy out here. I'd probably end up getting a spot. I might still get a spot, but it's pretty busy, isn't it? Let's go around here. Where do you want me?
She's overrunning it.
I'll spin it around.
That's better. Now forward, that way.
Whose idea was it to put it on grass? Yeah? Lovely job. Just like that, we're in place. Time to get it clean now.
But before I joined in, like everyone else getting their cars clean, I helped Nicole set up the Airstream, as that's something that I've always done. It really is Team AF. The van doesn't look too bad at first appearance, but we have just travelled 180 odd miles, so there is a film all over the vehicle and the wheels are heavily soiled in brake dust. Although I wasn't too concerned, I was being somewhat conscious to the fact that I was rubbing dirt all over the panels and flipping my microfiber cloth every sort of panel I wiped to make sure I didn't spread the dirt around. I'm sure this feeling resonates with many showgoers. There's nothing like rocking up to a car show, breaking out your bag of your favourite Auto Finesse products, getting your car clean, gleaming in the sunshine, ready for thousands of people to come and spectate on it. And just like that, it was ready. Before I had a chance to even put my bottle of Finale down, I had someone snapping photos of the wheels. Good job. Even Shania seemed to be enjoying herself. With the sun setting people's spirits high, me and Shania decided to investigate the showground and see what cars we could come across. You had everything. Fast Fords, saloons, an absolute baller of a C63 AMG, classic cars like this Beetle. I mean, talk about baller, there was even modified supercars. But then, a specific Lamborghini turned up, which looked very familiar to me. It was Matt Armstrong's nemesis. It was Ben Fowler from the Road to Success podcast. Not forgetting car spotting phenomenon Adam C. And if someone asked me to bet £1 million that I wouldn't win an award, I'd have placed that bet 10 times over. But I wasn't here for those anyway.
Tucked update. 13:29. We've just had some lunch. I had my packed lunch. Call me a tight arse, I know. Had my packed lunch. I'm not bored. I'm enjoying myself. I'm quite content. I'm being a bit lazy. I can't be bothered to go up to the top and see the cars right up the top. The wind is really hit and miss. It's quite cold. The sun keeps coming in and out. Getting cold ears, getting a bit of earache because of the wind. But I'm enjoying myself. I'm tucked up in the back of the van. It's really hard to try and film anything here because there's a DJ playing, or a DJ trying to DJ at the back. And it's really hard copyright wise to actually film anything. I was going to walk around and film everything. It's alright, I'm enjoying myself. So it's 1:30. The awards aren't till 3 o'clock. Not that I'm going to get anything, but I'm guessing we're going to do the awards and then we're going to filter off. Everyone's going to go. People will start leaving like idiots because they always do, and hopefully this year no one gets hurt. I've got so much stuff in the back of the van because once we're done here, we're going to go meet Jade, who won our Auto Finesse giveaway. So we've got all her stuff in the back here, ready to give that to her. But I'm enjoying it. Need the sunshine to come out a bit more, and then we'll be laughing. Seen a few friendly faces as well. It's always nice to catch up with people you haven't seen for ages. I've not done car shows for such a long while. I think I had the whole of last year out. But it is nice to catch up with some people that you don't see all the time, putting names to faces that you see on Instagram accounts and things like that. So far we're really good time, really good vibes, and it's just, yeah, a good show.
You physically couldn't hold me, I don't care if you pushing 40. You can never little bro me. Euro step like Ginobili, from young OG to the OG. From nosebleeds to floor seats, circle stronger than Cuban links. My gold dance, your gold plated. You verse me, now that's a reach. We ready, who ready? We ready, who ready? We ready, who ready, we ready, who ready, we ready, been ready, I waited, my turn, on God, held steady, I keep dropping back to back, I keep going if you let me, I've been sitting at the top, looking down at those who left me, promise I'm not being petty, I'm the one they envy, Brody moving state to state, make $1 million out the semi, plus I grinded from the start, I was stacking pennies, I might dip like Machiavelli. After the confetti, who ready?
A few seconds.
We ready.
Then music. That's.
We ready. Who ready?
Please say there. Then.
Who ready? We ready.
It's like a lot of organised on this now.
We ready.
Thank you. Take care. Yeah.
We ready. Who ready? We ready.
That's a wrap on Tux. We managed to get out of the venue pretty quickly, nice and smooth. We've got lovely weather to drive home in, so I cannot complain at that. Tux was a good show. I must admit there was one car that really stood out for me, which I really liked, and that's a little Beetle. I think it was DK Automotive. I'll put a little video on the screen of that. Really liked it. Attention to detail was really good, and I got some inspiration of it for the Brasilia. Didn't win anything. Thought I might win best static. It was pretty low on the floor, but I did have someone who thought the van was bagged, so maybe that's the issue. But I've not come here for a prize, so it doesn't really matter. It is what it is. Had a nice day. Spent quite a bit of time in the van, chilling in the van. Had a little sleep because running low on sleep at the minute. But it's been a good show. Well done, Leah Tucked. Smashed it once again. What we've got to do now is a 3-hour drive home, which we're probably going to get home about 7 o'clock. But yeah, lovely. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. Like I said at the start, it is a little bit of an insight of what it's like actually exhibiting a car at a car show. When you see all these after movies on YouTube, it looks like this great big event. It's great, all these cars, all this stuff's happening. But the reality is, when you're the one exhibiting a car, it can be a little bit boring if you haven't got a group of friends to mess around with, or you're not in a clique with someone. Thankfully for me, I had my girlfriend with me, Shania, and I've got the Auto Finesse team, so it's not so bad for myself. But anyway, we're rambling on. If you have enjoyed this video, smash that thumbs up button, smash that subscribe button, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace out.